Welcome to Under the Hood Sports, and this is Johnny Hill, and get ready to go underneath the hood. Yes, sir! Welcome to another episode of Under the Hood Sports. I am your host, Johnny Hill. If you don't know me, you're going to know me by the end of this interview. And I'm here with a real hit man right now. He just hung up his cleats, and he just a solid overall dude, man. His name is Sanchez Blake, a hard-hitting safety from Olive Branch, and he done his time at the University of Memphis, and we just want to chop it up. Sanchez, say something to the audience, brother.
Hey, y'all good people. Hey, I appreciate you inviting me on your show, let me talk to the people, talk to the fans, I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. It's my pleasure, bro. It's my pleasure, bro. But Sanchez, this gonna be, of course, like I told you before we got on, this gonna be a smooth interview. It ain't gonna be too long, man, and it won't be too less, bro. We just gonna do enough, man, and it's gonna be a good interview, man. It's gonna be a good time. Sanchez, first, man, let's get down to it, man. You done your time at the University of Memphis, man, and bro, like, if you can think of a word or like a phrase to describe your career, what would you say?
Mm-hmm. Struggle. It's been a struggle. It was a lot of good times, but being real, I had 2 surgeries here, got COVID here. I had a lot of battles, like a lot of physical, mental, internal battles like here. So I feel like it was a struggle.
So, man, Sanchez, if you can think, like you did say struggle, man, but like you also had some great moments at Memphis, man. You had the Cotton Bowl year, and this past season when we beat State, you returned it back for a touchdown, man. So, like, Sanchez, what were some of the great moments you have had as a Memphis Tiger, man?
Uh, definitely, definitely winning the conference championship. That was probably it, because we had played in the game like the year before, but we lost. That was a great memory. Being State was a good memory too. Game winning interceptions and stuff like that. Those was cool too. So, yeah, but definitely the conference championship. That was the best memory.
So, without a doubt, man. Sanchez, you came from OB, bro, from Olive Branch. For people who don't know, bro, and me and you would talk all the time about Olive Branch, and you would talk about, of course, you being Lake Corman, but that's before my time and a lot of people's time, bro. But like, Sanchez, just you take pride where you come from. Let's just talk about Olive Branch, like. Man, you take pride in that, bro. Like being from your city and ripping where you from, man. Let's just talk about that pride of you coming from OB, man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, when I came to Olive Branch, I was on like the back end, but they always told us like, you at Olive Branch, they made it seem like you was some. So, we had to whoop up on your school and stuff like that. So, we took pride. We gotta take pride in where you come from. We had a lot of great members out there. Got friends out there. They poured into me to help me become who I am today. Because being real, I probably would have never made it into college without a lot of help from the teachers and principals and people like Miss Reimer, who spent countless hours on me so I can get eligible to even come to Memphis. So yeah, they really helped me out. So that's why that's why I take pride in it.
For sure. For sure. Okay, you say change. The next question I
Yo,
want to ask you is, man, like, what do you feel the legacy that you left for the young guys is, man? That you left, because you was a thumper, man, and we got a lot of thumpers, like even in the young group, like Josh, and like even with the youngest, like Eric, like it feel like you laid that foundation for being a thumper, man. Like, what do you think that like what do you think your legacy is, man, as a Tiger?
I think my legacy as a Tiger is like for sure being a thumper. That's first of all, but also being a hard worker, being detailed, you know, studying, being a student of the game. So always being prepared. So even if they not a thumper, I just want them to pick up on that, like always being ready, so you don't have to get ready. So I hope they caught on to that.
For real, that's real right there. Sanchez, we're coming down to this interview, but man, what you just hung up your cleats, man. And I was talking to you before, man. You have a bright future ahead of you. What do you think the future holds for you, man?
Hopefully greatness. I just want to being real. My goal is to do something where I can help others. So like nothing I do is really for me. Like I want to be able to impact others. So like cause being real, like when football players get done with school, like they either try for the league or then next thing you know they back at home. So my goal is to like build somewhere where when they get done, where they can have somewhere they can fall back on. So that's my goal. So
Sure. Man, that was a smooth interview. Like I said, Sanchez is not gonna be too much or too less. We'd love to have you back on Under the Hood Sports in the future, and we expecting bright things from you, bro. Great things, man. And well, that is Under the Hood Sports.